Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rocket Cast, and this is actually a face reveal. So, also we have Great Gamer Griff and Delton Adams on the podcast, and thank you guys for coming along. And face reveal, 3, 2, 1. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Let me get my notes up. All right. So what we're kind of talking about today is basically a podcast about just gaming and tech in general. Like, we have a bunch of good segments here, and let's just get into the podcast. This is going to be one time only. Only if it does good, I will do a second one. If
I got him.
All right, then we're going to start on our first segment. So first console. All right, Delton, you're up.
First console that I remember having, a Wii. That's yeah. Okay. I did also play a Game Boy early on. I don't know if that counts. So we got Wii, Game Boy, and the first other real console, I'm going to say real console, that I ever played was my cousin's Xbox 360.
How dare you disrespect the Wii? How dare you? How dare you?
It's a real console. Okay, it's a real console, but
Thank you.
you know what I mean, jeez.
Griffin, how many Wiis do you have? Don't you have like 2 or something? I saw one in a box.
Yes, I have two.
Oh.
One of them doesn't really work, but it's the SD card really doesn't work to save all the files, but other than that, it works.
All right. Yeah. All right, Griffin, what was your first console?
It was a Wii, but the first ever handheld I was given was a 2DX XL.
A 2DX XL. Ooh, I wish I bought one.
Yes,
I really did. All right.
it's the blue and black one. I love it. I still have it.
My first console was also a Wii. I remember when my first Wii was the basic Wii that came with Wii Sports. Everybody loves Wii Sports. And I think I slightly remember it coming with Twilight Princess. But I was way too young to play Twilight Princess, but it was great, and then it broke. We had the black Wii that came with Wii Sports Resort and the Motion Plus adapter and everything. And
You're saying it came with this game?
Yes. Yes. What other game?
Yeah.
What other game? But yeah, and my first handheld was a Nintendo DSi. It was great. The DSi. All right. Now we are doing first video game.
So are you saying first video game we played or first one we bought?
Your first game, or both, or just both, or just one. It doesn't matter.
I think mine was probably Wii Sports. And then the first one I ever bought was, I think it was Lego Batman Gotham, or no, like a Lego Justice League game on the 2DS XL. Or Smash Bros. I can't remember.
My first video game I ever played was the original Mario Bros. On the NES Classic. That was my first ever game I played, and the first ever game I bought. Okay, I bought a lot of games. Let me think. I've bought. Okay, I have to think about this. I bought Smash Bros. Brawl. That was the first game I ever bought. It was great. Played it for a whole entire 2 weeks straight.
The first game I ever played.
Uh-huh.
Oh man. So when we set up the Wii, we had a ton of games with it.
Were they all?
And the ones that stand out to me the most are Wii Sports Resort,
Ooh, masterpiece.
Yes.
one of the Just Dances, I don't remember
Okay.
which one. And Super Mario Brothers 3.
Ooh, that's good.
Ooh.
That's good.
So,
Mario 3 is
but we had
great.
so many more that I don't even remember about. Like all the Lego. I'm pretty sure we had all the Lego Wii games,
all the Lego Wii games.
and I played all of them. So,
Ooh, that's good. Yeah. I kind of have like Mario 3 is great, but I think some NES games are just exactly just like some are really good and start a franchise. Second, like others are just terrible. Like Zelda
Right.
2.
Yeah, I
Has
know.
anybody played Zelda 2? Adventure of Link.
I've never played
can't
any
have.
of the Zelda games, so I can't really be saying anything. I'm a PlayStation guy. What can I say?
Come on. The Master Sword.
I only just bought my first Zelda game, and it was $2 at a Goodwill.
And the Hylian Shield. Have you never played A Link Between Worlds?
No.
You had a 2DS. Oh, that almost
The only Zelda game I've ever played is the very first one on the Wii.
on the Wii.
Whatever it's called. The
Skyward
one for
Sword?
the NES.
Oh, just Zelda.
No, the very first one, but I played it on the Wii.
Oh, Zelda.
If that makes any sense at all.
Yeah, Wii Shop.
Zelda
The
Legends?
Legend of Zelda. Uno 1.
Legends of Zelda, yeah.
Golden cartridge. You can buy it on the
Yes.
Wii Shop for
Gold
a certain
card, that's-
amount of Wii points.
I never used the Wii Shop once.
Never. Wow. Well, me
I don't
neither.
even know what it looks like because I don't think it works on my Wii anymore.
If you go,
They
if,
shut down
No,
all
this
the
one-
servers
yeah.
or whatever.
if you go on YouTube
So-
and look up Wii Shop, it was actually really neat. I did use DSi plus InternetWare. That was really neat though.
There's a bunch of really cool apps that the Wii came with, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
just never use. I really want to try some, but I can't because they
My
don't
favorite,
work.
my absolute favorite, the Weather Channel. That's great. It's great.
I remember I always used my Wii to watch Netflix when I was younger.
Really?
We would use it to watch Netflix. We had it downloaded on it. Still is. On both my Wii's, actually. And it would work. It doesn't work now, but
Yeah,
it worked.
Dude.
mine just says you need a disc, and I don't even think we ever had a disc. I don't even know why it's on there. We never used it.
I had Netflix digitally on the Wii, and I also had Hulu and Prime on there too. So that's really neat.
I think, yeah, we had that too. Hulu and Prime.
Yeah, I want Disney Plus to come to the Switch, man. I really do, because what is on there? Twitch, YouTube, and Hulu
Why?
for some odd reason.
Why do you want that trash?
Disney Plus,
Garbage.
the MCU.
DVDs
Star
are
Wars.
better quality than that. Come on.
It's like saying VHS is better than Blu-ray.
It's not. No, DVDs are objectively better than Disney Plus.
No.
They're directively
They're-
better
yes,
than
DVDs
streaming.
are better
They're
than Disney
quality.
As
Low
a
quality.
I don't
very big VHS tape collector, I would say those are the best.
Make me look dumb here. But
But then it's the physical media.
yeah.
It's knowing
You
that
can't
I
take
can
it away from
hold-
you.
You can hold it in your hands, and then you can watch it.
Exactly. Like I used to have one of those portable DVD players that was like kind of like a laptop. Do you guys ever have any of those?
I have two currently.
Really?
I don't have one.
I still have mine. I still have mine and my sister's. One was red. One was red. One was blue. Foreshadowing. But I cannot find the chargers for them anymore. But that's sad. Because I remember watching like the first times I ever watched movies was actually on those. I watched Polar Express for the first time. I watched Turbo there for the first time. And I did watch, what was it? It was some type of Marvel movie. What was it? I want to say Civil War? I don't know. And also I did watch Transformers Revenge of the Fallen on there, so. Wait, do you guys remember GBA Video? Like Game Boy Advance Video where it had like SpongeBob episodes and like they had like one Shrek?
I have like 10 of those.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I think, yeah. I got one right here.
Oh.
This is the limited edition Cartoon Network collection.
Ooh. Wow. That's what I'm talking about, because I remember, I think my sister had a few, but I remember, but I heard about it and it was just like back in the olden times when there wasn't no Wi-Fi. There was there was Game Boy Advance video compared to this like tiny black and white thing where it has just a DVD and you close it and it's just that and no backlight or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about too.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of called TV Now or something.
Yeah. TV now. Yeah.
TV Now.
They use mini discs. Yeah.
Kind of like the GameCube and some type of camera that we have somewhere.
Oh wait, no, they used mini CDs. Video CDs.
Video CD, yeah.
Yeah. That was very low quality.
Yeah, very. They didn't have no backlit or nothing though.
I know they looked pretty garbage.
Yeah.
I mean, for the time, they would get it. They'd satisfy a kid in a car, but they were not very good.
What if it gets night and you know how parents would use to trick you saying you cannot turn on those backlights thing, they're illegal to do at night. All right, we kind of got a little off topic there, but all right. Favorite
fun of it.
console.
Yeah.
Favorite console.
Are we saying retro or new?
Whichever.
Or both?
Whichever.
The Wii.
I'm tied between two.
If you say the PS5. If you say the PS5.
Well, I'm tied between that and the NES.
Dude, the NES
Because-
started gaming.
That's why the NES
What? No, it
started
didn't.
gaming.
Well, I know there was the Odyssey.
Okay,
and then
Atari
there was
did.
the Atari 2600.
The Atari, all that, but Nintendo is what got the NES is what got people into gaming
Yeah.
on console gaming.
The NES basically it was great, but
And also, it's the one that I have was my dad's when he was a kid, and it was my first retro console that I got.
whose phone is
So
That was very loud. Sorry.
I'm gonna go with the NES.
All right, NES. The NES is honestly just great though. Even though it wasn't started gaming, it took gaming out of the crash of like 1987.
Yes.
So my dad actually, I don't know, said he don't know what happened to his NES, and he bought another one at a flea market a long time ago, and it didn't work, so he sold it. And I remember what I got. I got Rocket League because it was getting pretty good because it was an actual cartridge. I got Rocket League. I got the 3-pack Fighters of Amiibo, and I got something else with the money because it would not work. And I was kind of like, oh man, I wanted to play the original Zelda and Mario Bros. But I have Rob as a statue on my shelf now.
Mine, you know how Xbox has like the red ring of death,
Yeah.
as I call it? Mine is kind of like that right now.
Oh really?
Like, it takes forever, and only some games that I have will work. I mean, you might be getting some business.
Maybe. All right, Delton, what was your favorite console?
The Wii.
The Wii.
Yeah. So many good games, good memories.
Yes.
I still play some of them occasionally.
I actually recently had to buy a new adapter for my Wii because it didn't work anymore. Because it just, like, I looked and it broke, like, the power to the adapter literally just broke off in there. It's like, no screws, no nothing. I couldn't solder it back on or nothing. It just snapped. So I had to buy another one. And you know what I did with that? I played Wii Sports Resort, the fighting one with Matt at the very end in the dark suit and the white sword, like kind of like the dark saber. But I played that, and I think I played a little bit of Skyward Sword, and this was a month ago. So last time I played my Wii was a month. My favorite console, I feel like it has to be the 3DS. The 3DS was great. You had themes. You had great games. Mario Kart 7, camera, drawing, notes. You had Club Nintendo. You had Miiverse. And I thought it was great.
Yes.
I never owned a DS of any kind, and a lot of my friends did, and I always wanted one. I never got one.
A DS or a 3DS?
Any kind of DS,
They're
regular or 3D.
I wouldn't offend.
I never had anything like that.
I wouldn't offend some people, but the DS and the 3DS are two separate families. I hear about even some of my friends. They say the DS, basically the DS is related, is a part of the same family as the 2DS. Sort of. They're both made by Nintendo, but no, they are not in the same family. I would say the whole entire 3DS and DS family, but it would probably make both of you guys just leave the call instantly, because I would say it's so incredibly fast because I know that by heart. Yeah.
Do it.
You want me to?
Go for it.
Actually?
Yeah,
All right.
sure.
DS, 2DS, new 2DS XL, new 3DS XL, DS XL, not the DS XL, 3DS XL. The 2DS, did I already say 2DS? That's it for the 3DS. DS Lite, DSi, DSi XL, I think. Yeah. Don't you bring the Game Boy Micro into this conversation.
No. Why would I bring the Game Boy Micro? Where did that even come from?
Okay, when I think of the Game Boy Micro, because it came out right during the original DS lifespan. That's when it came out.
Oh, I did not know
Because
that.
I remember seeing a video of Reggie going, Game Boy Micro. And all you hear is people, just a handful of people.
I want to get one of those. They're so cool.
Get a GBASP or something.
I do. I want one of my dream Game Boys to get is a. What am I thinking of? Just a Game Boy Advance, but like the foldable one.
The GBASP.
Yes.
I feel like if you put a backlit screen on the GBA, it would be so neat.
Yes.
Because the GBA, I held one before. It's a lot more comfortable than GBASP. A lot more comfortable.
I just think it'd be cool.
Yeah. All right. Next segment is the Nintendo Switch 2.
Interesting.
Bunch
So
of
guys,
stuff that's been happening.
I actually have a really good story about it. It was the day of the pre-order. I had GameStop and I had Best Buy open. And I think I had Target, but it was not, the window wasn't open. It was just in the background. And GameStop crashed. Best Buy didn't even do it. Target sold out in a second. I literally almost shed a tear. I was just, I'm not going to get a Switch 2. And I looked on eBay. People are selling a piece of paper of the Nintendo Switch 2 for $600. So I'm like, why? But, I mean, it was kind of just sad.
Which one were you going to pre-order?
I was going to at least just try to get one, but I was aiming for the Mario Kart World bundle. I'm not spending $90 on just it separately. Can I actually have your guys' honest opinion? I think Donkey Kong Bonanza is terrible.
Yes.
trying to think. Did I see that? I don't even know if I know what you're talking about.
They put pants on Donkey Kong.
And made it
Oh,
look
okay,
different.
yeah, it's terrible.
That tells you anything.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm looking. We just got a remaster of a Donkey Kong game. Why another one? Just at launch. I feel like you could have done something good. Something like you could have brought back Wii Sport. Like you could have brought back Wii Sports, or like a sequel to Wii Sports Resort. Like that would have been so neat.
Switch Sports.
What?
That would actually be pretty cool. Switch Sports.
Switch Sports is already
That
a
would
thing.
be cool.
Oh, it is?
Yes,
Oh,
I have
well,
it. It's
didn't know
terrible.
that.
I have it. It's absolutely terrible.
Okay. Yeah, I know nothing about the Switch. Sorry, I don't have one.
Yeah, same. I know stuff
do.
about it, but
I do know one thing.
What?
In Japan, they did pre-orders in Japan about a week ago. 2 million people entered to win the chance to pre-order
They
on
did.
the first day.
I should.
2 million people entered the chance to pre-order, the chance to pay money. 2 million people in one day.
Just wait a month, because we are kind of a
I
little.
don't do that.
We are 1 month away from the Switch's release. So.
Are you going like release day to get one? Since you didn't get one.
Okay, this is actually an idea. I might leave this as a surprise, but not anymore. I actually might have a video of me just camping outside my local GameStop.
Mm.
So it would be fun.
Well, you said it. Now you have to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe,
you gotta do it now.
Maybe. Because
No,
I
you
might
said it.
survive
You
out
have to
there.
do it.
I might survive out there because there's a Dunkin' Donuts and a Sweet Frog right by it, and I'm like, all right, I can do this. I can do this.
That's all you need to live.
Yeah. Well, hey, the thing is, though, the Switch 2 is
Dunkin'
coming out on my...
Donuts.
I actually might do it. I actually might. But I won't have my driver's license yet or nothing. And my parents probably... You're not going to stay outside with a bunch of weirdos from GalaxyCon or something. Because I met a lot of weirdos at GalaxyCon. Never going back. I lost Mario Kart 8 on the train ride back. And then I got kicked off and had to go take another 2-hour Uber drive back to my house.
So you didn't even get to go to GalaxyCon?
No, I went to GalaxyCon. I really did. It was great. I mean, I enjoyed it. I was thinking about doing it next year, but nah, not worth it.
Not this year?
Not this year. Nope.
Mm.
I want to go.
I've never been.
To go to
I need to.
Comic Con. I always want to go to either Comic Con or VidCon. It's the two conventions I would like to do, or CES. CES sounds really neat.
Yes, would be cool.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. Or an Apple event. Apple events sound so neat. I want to go to the Steve Jobs Theater.
CES.
All right. Next subject is PS5 Pro. Somebody who is an experienced PlayStation fanboy. What about you? Go first.
Yes.
I think it's a waste of money and you shouldn't get one.
Don't you have it? Don't you?
No, I have the normal. I think mine's the PS5 disc version Slim, not the Pro.
That's the same.
And I think it's a waste of money.
What about the Portal? We have ourselves another
I haven't
Wii U.
decided on that.
Dude, I mean, I love the Wii U, but it's basically it's cloud streaming. It's not even that. It's not even.
Yeah.
And it doesn't even have
I don't
Bluetooth.
know.
It doesn't have Bluetooth. It has something called like
Yeah, that's
PS
true.
Link or something. I don't know what it is.
I think it uses PS Remote Play from your console, which is where you either leave your console on or in rest mode and you can play it.
Yeah. So kind of like cloud gaming a little bit. And
Yeah, it's essentially cloud gaming, but for PlayStation.
yeah,
It'd be better if you didn't have to own a console to use it.
exactly. I feel like
Yes.
That would be,
PlayStation.
then it would be compelling to, I think, a lot more people.
Yeah. Like if it
Yes,
was kind of like
you
another.
need...
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying you need a console to even use it.
Yeah. I feel like if it was kind of like a PS Vita, it would do a lot better if it was its own handheld, and you could play.
Yes.
You could choose to play the PS5 games on there. But what about you just put like Spider-Man PS4 on there and The Last of
Yes.
Us and Gran Turismo? How about that?
Yes. I agree. I think it should be like an updated PS Vita or PSP or something like that.
Yeah.
And just be 10 times better, and it should be physical media.
And it has Disney Plus. You got to watch the MCU on that, man. You got to. What if you want to watch Spider-Man Homecoming while you're swinging around a Spider-Man on PS4?
Watch it on your phone.
But my phone screen's too small.
Watch it on your iPad. Watch it on your Apple Vision Pro.
I don't have
You would,
an
you
Apple
would
Vision
have
Pro.
you would have one if you could buy one.
You would.
I know you. You would.
We both know you well enough to know you would get one.
I know, I would. But
You told me. You told me. You said that. You said I'm thinking about buying it, and then you said I don't have enough money.
okay, when I first heard about it, I thought it was going to be like the same price as the MetaQuest 3. But when it's $4,000, I'm an Apple fanboy,
Yeah.
but that is way too much money also.
Yeah, you could go buy a very
Yes.
decent car on Facebook Marketplace for that.
Exactly.
Yes.
Like I have a lot of Apple stuff. I have the watch, the AirPods, the iPad, the phone, but I actually use a Galaxy S25 and just in a iPhone's body. But I'm messing. I'm messing. Whoa.
At least you don't daily a Mac.
My sister does that.
Why?
I don't know how to use Mac OS. I barely know how. But
Yeah.
I don't know how to use
it's not
any
very
OS.
good.
I mean, my sister's kind of using it. She's using it for college right now, so I mean,
That's about all it's good for.
that's about all it's good for.
Is writing.
Editing is good.
Some video editing. Video editing.
If you get like the brand new ones with the M4
Have you
chips
seen-
and all that stuff.
Have you seen Final Cut Pro on an M4 MacBook?
Yeah, it's
great.
That's about all it's good for. It can't game. They're not gaming computers.
Apple Arcade.
I mean, come on, get good games.
I know. We both
wrong
just
with-
gave you the same look. Like, really?
Well, what's wrong with the Crossy Road Plus? And Sonic Team Racing. And NBA 2K, which I don't think is fun. I tried playing it once.
I have 2K24 for my PlayStation. It's fun.
College Football 25 is one of the best sports games of all time.
I've never played it, so I can't really argue.
Okay, both of you guys are going to need to come over and just spend a day playing College Football 25 with me. It's so
Really?
fun. I bought it on
Will
the day
we?
of release. Funny story about
What day?
Oh, wow.
It was someday, either it was last year, and I was saying, Dad, can I go to GameStop after cross country practice and go to GameStop and let my cousins drive me there and let me buy College Football 25 on the Xbox. When I got there, it said, we're all sold out of the base version. All we have is the $100 version for the Xbox, and all we have is physical, regular ones for the PS5. I went home that day, and I bought it off the Microsoft store, and we stayed up till 1:45, and we played it. That means also
Nice.
I could play it with my backbone as well, so that's nice.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I need to get one of those.
The backbone?
Yeah.
I definitely recommend it. All right. Next subject is actually what we were talking about earlier. Apple Vision Pro.
Mm.
Overpriced
Overpriced.
piece of garbage.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I hate to say it.
All right, I will admit.
It's neat. It has really nice.
It's
neat
pretty
technology.
cool what it can do. In no way will you be able to apply it in everyday life.
Exactly.
No,
I
no.
don't see myself walking in like a park with an Apple Vision Pro watching a Rocket Quest video. Like,
Yeah, that's a good way to get robbed
exactly.
Yes.
Somebody can
because
literally
they
grab it
know
off your
you
head
got
and
money to
run.
throw away.
Exactly.
So
Apple Carry and helping with you with that, man.
I feel like I could see Jackson being the type that would be in a Tesla with an Apple Vision
Okay,
Pro.
I do
Tesla's
not.
driving itself.
I do not like Teslas. I do
yeah.
not like Teslas. I think the concept of like a electric car is really neat, but I don't think it would be good for an everyday thing or necessary for a road trip. Like if you just take a
man.
regular car, you can fill your gas, your whole entire tank in literally 2 minutes.
Yes.
It'll take 30 minutes to charge a Tesla.
If not
Oh,
more.
I could go on such a rant on about why electric cars are not what people claim they are.
Like,
oh my goodness.
Like the electric
I
Mustang.
wrote about 5 papers on it. So I have arguments.
Yeah. Don't get me fired up about that, man. I love my gasoline.
I love my dinosaur juice.
Yeah. Have you seen those videos of like daughters calling their dad saying, I might have put diesel in our car. Like, are you kidding me?
Yes.
Oh. It's a good way to destroy your vehicle.
Exactly.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
But no, it
Yes,
was like
don't do it.
It was like a prank call too.
Yeah, that's a good way to get you banned from using the family vehicle.
Exactly. Like if your family has like a classic car downstairs, like my dad would be so
Like you.
my dad would be so mad if I put diesel in the generally
Oh yeah.
yeah.
That's an idea. Somebody should invent an engine that runs off of both gasoline and diesel.
They did that with
I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
They did
Hold
that
on.
with electric-
Is that a thing? Let me look up.
They did that for electric cars. Like you drive your car with a gasoline.
Yeah.
No, you drive your car in
It's a
electric.
hybrid.
You drive it with electric, and then when the battery runs out, it runs on gasoline, and while you're driving the gasoline, it charges the battery back up.
Yeah.
Okay, I see some engine apparently runs off both of them at the same time.
What?
Which I could see that kind of working because you'd use the gasoline as a starter, I guess, to start the diesel. I'm not really sure how that would work. I don't know. It's too much to me just to browse Google
Your
to figure out how it
face
works. But
is
yeah.
glowing right now.
Oh yeah, I know.
Is absolutely
Anyway, that's a cool idea.
glowing. Yeah. We kind of talked about cars for a minute, didn't we?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yes.
Hey, the
I love
Gender
my
cars.
League
language.
show, it got over like 7,000 views. By the time we were recording, it has over 7,000 views.
Nice.
46 likes.
Part 2, maybe.
Wait,
Yes.
we can
Part
do
2
it.
of you driving.
Yes.
I'm not even old enough to drive yet. That was a video of my dad.
When
driving.
you do, I didn't say today.
Wait, is it manual or automatic?
It's automatic. But what about we do this? We also have a 66 GTO down there. That's actually straight drive. But what about we do that?
I love manual cars, but I tried driving one once. I got a little ways, but it was hard.
Yeah. All right. Here. Delton gave me the opportunity to play BMNG Drive one time, and we moved my racing simulator all the way over to my monitor, and this thing was running how much FPS or something was it? Can you do
100
100
on Ultra.
on Ultra?
On Ultra. It
BMNG
looked like
Drive.
real
That's
life.
not bad.
And for about the whole entire day, me and him were just
Like Ultra is
Talking about being-
very hardware intensive.
yeah.
For context, my computer, ultra low settings, lowest it can go, 1080p, 20 max.
Yeah, Delton.
Well, 30 if I'm on the right map.
We're gonna me and Griffin.
Ultra low.
Me and Griffin are gonna need to take you to Micro Center.
Yes, please. And
Wait.
pay for a new computer too.
All right, wait.